Today is field day. My husband brought me to work, left my phone in the car. I had to call from another teacher's phone for him to come back and bring me my phone. My keys fell off to open up my room and stuff and to open up my closet. I found those, so, and my head already hurt. It's gonna be a great day today. Good morning. Today is Monday, March 25th. This is our last week before spring break, so we're gonna make the best of it. We actually have field day this week. This is our first year ever really having field day in March. We usually have it in May, but since they have moved state testing, they moved state testing to May, because usually state testing is usually in April, right after we come back from spring break, but they moved it to the beginning of May. So we had to move our spring break. I mean, not our spring break. We had to move our field day. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, March 26th. 4 days, well, really 3 days, because I came to work away from spring break. This week we get to wear jeans all week. But we have to have like on a school t-shirt or a college t-shirt or a sorority or Greek t-shirt. On putting in some grades in the computer, and we have to do a placement spreadsheet, and it's due in April, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it done because I have to do a unit in my gifted class that's due April 9th. So those two things are the biggest projects I have right now. So I'm gonna try and go ahead and get my placement done so that over spring break I'm just looking at those books. Over spring break I can work on my gifted unit and be done. In my gifted class we have Xanadu, which is like a summer camp that I will be working. So I am not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. So, but the assignment that they gave me, I'm gonna be doing the first 2 weeks of June, and I'm gonna be doing, I think 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., 12:30 p.m. I think. So I'm excited about the hours because they had two options, 9 a.m. to 12:30 or 12:30 to, I think, like 2 or 3. So I'd rather go ahead and get it done early in the morning and spend time with the kids. So yeah, that's that. My head itching. I went to the gym yesterday. Fun. So today I'm not gonna be able to go to the gym because I'm picking up my car. I'm getting a new car. It's like a Toyota RAV4. So it's smaller than my van, but you know, you got to get what you can afford, right? Oh. Have my hood on and realize it's kind of cold in here, and you know, I shaved my head, so I got a cold draft going on. I just wanted to come show you guys what I do pretty much in my guided reading group. So we use Journeys. I pretty much use all of the materials from Journeys because it's pretty much scripted. It's already planned out. It already has what you need to say, how you need to go about it. Everything is there. Why recreate the wheel? You know what I'm saying? So what I use in my guided reading, let me show you. This is pretty much like the, of course, you know, the manual if you do guided, if you do Journeys. Of course, you know, you turn to the lesson and pretty much everything you need. I have, where my car is at? I have a anchor text and some sub books that come with each anchor text. So I pull those books for my different groups. Sometimes we have a book room. Sometimes I may pull different books because the I do, like I said, I do teach a gifted class. Some of them are on a 5th, 6th grade reading level. So the books that I have are pretty much like almost a 3rd grade level, and I want a stronger text for my higher learners. So I will go in the book room and pull like a higher text, like a Lexile of a 600, 700 text. In these books, I think the Lexile it's a level L. And so I need like a level N or O for my higher group. So I will go in the book room and pull something close to our anchor text. If I can find it, it's really hard. But yeah, so what I do is I go over the vocabulary words first, which are these cards. And I pull out some vocabulary. That's day 1. We do a picture walk sometimes on day 1. That's all we're doing for day 1 for guided reading. Day 2, we go back over the vocabulary words again, and then we read the anchor text as a whole. I do a read aloud. I read it to the class as a whole. And then when we come back to groups, then, or if they do it in the center, then they will have this. They will work with a partner and do whatever it says. It says write 3 new words you want to remember. So that might be in a literacy center, or we might do it back here and guided reading. So also this time it, so they're reading one of the subtexts and they're pretty much timing it, how fast they read. Also, I will print out the record sheets where to see how fast, how many words they read in a minute. I actually let my higher kids do my lower kids. They do so well with that. And sometimes I even let them do it themselves. They got it. It's March, so they get it, they understand it. So yeah, what else do we have? And then sometimes we might have an activity. We do have Play-Doh, and I do have some seashells over there. And so they can make fossils, just something related to the story. And then they have to write about a dinosaur and share their writing with a friend. So when I'm back here in my guided reading group, once again, like I said, for my lower level, we will go over our vocabulary words again. We will go over our words, and we will read one of the subtexts. And so when I'm back here with them, same thing as whole group. We go over vocabulary words first. Like I said, I keep repeating myself. And then we will do a picture walk, maybe day 1. And then we will start reading the story and just pull out some facts or opinions and just talk about how they feel about it, what might happen next, you know, everything like that. And then sometimes we will also work in our workbook back here based on the story and journeys. I meet with my low group pretty much every day, almost like 3 to 4 times a week. My higher group, I might meet with them like once a week to do like a guided reading lesson with them. So that's pretty much how I do my guided reading lesson. I heard about Rooted in Reading, so I want to try that out. Our vocabulary cards, which we use these a lot. I use them whole class, and I also use them small in my guided reading group. And then of course my vocabulary word cards, we use these. They make sentences out of them. And then they do some other things. They also have a literacy center that they go to. Which one is it? I believe it's this one. So pretty much sorting the words and putting them together. They also have a workbook that sometimes we may use back here at guided reading. So mainly, definitely for my lower group, I always use these. Always, 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 always. And for everybody, they know that they have to create a sentence out of each of the vocabulary words. So that's that. Also, they usually read the anchor text, which is The Dog That Dug for Dinosaurs. That's the anchor text. That's in their Journeys book. And everybody read that. I usually go over the vocabulary. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 27th. Yeah, I went to go pick up, I ordered a car off Carvana, and I went to go pick it up yesterday. and it had some damage done to it. So I was kind of disappointed because I was really looking forward to getting that car. It had like flood damage done to it. Like you can tell because of the wheels were like the brake part of the tire, it was rusted. It was like a 2017 RAV4. That was disappointing. So I was up last night trying to look for another car, which in return I woke up with a headache. So yeah, field day is tomorrow. So I'm just pretty much going to be working groups today. Today is Wednesday. Field day is tomorrow. We have gym jam and a busy day on Friday. So I'm pretty much just going to be working in my groups, trying to get in my last little segment for my guided reading groups back here. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to be working groups today all day. And then also when they come back from spring break, they have STAR testing. So I just want to make sure that they do well on that, because that's the last one. That's the one that really counts. The fall and the spring one are the two main stars that count, and I just want to make sure that they do well on that. So I'm just pretty much going to be running groups all day today, reading and math. Good morning. Happy Thursday, March 28th. This is field day. It has been a day, guys. A morning, rather. Today is field day. My husband brought me to work. Left my phone in the car. I had to call from another teacher's phone for him to come back and bring me my phone. My keys fell off to open up my room and stuff, and to open up my closet. I found those. So, and my head already hurt. It's gonna be a great day today. Good morning. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, March 29th. This is the Friday right before spring break. So they are going to have 2 assessments today. And then we have the PBIS store where they can cash in their deer bucks for, items. And we also have Gym Jam where the kids with positive behavior gets to jam in the gym. So that is what's going on today. I think I'm going to put a big countdown clock on my board today. No, I'm just playing. It's not that extreme. But I am ready and I am excited. And I am going to make sure, I need to take that tape from the basketball off my floor, because they are supposed to be waxing our floors over spring break. So I need to make sure that is up. And of course, I'm just going to be doing some tidying up. So when 3 o'clock hit, or whenever they tell us we can leave, because sometimes our principal, will come on the announcements and say, if you are finished with your afternoon duty, then you may leave. So I'm excited. So y'all have a good day.